Hi everyone, thank you for watching. So today I'm going to be talking about how to apply false lashes. This is, I want to say for beginners because I feel like that's like kind of how you learn is like watching somebody else do something, but it's really not for beginners because to be honest with you, I have been doing makeup since like for years, but I feel like I've been doing it like strategically, I want to say for 1 year. Even though my YouTube channel hasn't been here for a while, but honestly since I've been doing makeup, you know, maybe a little more than like the normal everyday person, I still struggle with lashes. Like seriously, I do not have a down pat. I am not one that like pops it on and I'm like, oh, 2 seconds later ready to go, like it does it itself. I'm still not to that point, but I think that I kind of have found a little bit of a system to kind of put them on and not take 12 years to put them on in the morning. And I kind of wanted to share that with you guys, especially I know that I had one girl in particular who had asked me about lashes over Facebook, and I feel terrible because this was like months ago. This was seriously, I want to say in like February, March, and I feel terrible for just not getting this video up, but I've been extremely busy, but after she had asked, I did have another person comment on another picture, and then I had a few emails and even some comments on some of my YouTube videos, so I just wanted to kind of, you know, touch base with how you put on lashes and all that good stuff. So if you guys want to see how I apply my false lashes, then please keep watching. So I feel like when I'm talking about my lashes, it's like, it used to be a big secret that I was wearing them, but then as I got older, I'm like, no, they take forever. Like, I want people to know that I'm actually wearing false lashes. So it's like, I feel like there shouldn't be a secret about it, but there is. So this eye has nothing on it, like not even mascara on my top lash, and this has mascara and my lashes, so you guys can like visibly, like if I look up you guys see a little bit of difference, but like you guys can visibly see a difference in my lashes. Like I don't know how zoomed in my camera is, but you know, so you guys can like visually see like how lashes really do enhance your eye, and it like makes it, I think that it makes it look a little sexier or something, but it definitely enhances your eye. So I actually have tried all types of lashes. I feel like I have tried expensive like high brand lashes, I've tried like the mink lashes, I've tried like other YouTubers lashes, and like they really work. They work great. They're awesome. You know, I have nothing bad to say about them. I love Ardell's lashes. Like I just love using Ardell's lashes, and it has nothing to do with the price. I mean, it is super nice that the price is only like $6 for like a thing of 6 of them or something, but like, you know, I like Ardell's lashes. I just don't know why. My favorite lashes, yes, I am on my very last pack, but you know, so like, but my favorite lashes are the Ardell Demi Wispies, and they are just black. There is no number to them. It's literally just Demi Wispies. I have other lashes like these that I used, and I think I just went out and like, not went out, but I like wore these out and I went shopping or something for like an hour and took them off. But these are the Ardell 21 black lashes. So like I do have a few other ones that I use. I like using these when I'm not wearing absolutely any makeup at all. I just want to add a little more oomph to my lashes, and it just makes it look like I have longer lashes. It makes me not look as sick and tired. So I'll use these if I'm like just running to the mall, I'm just running some errands, like going to school, you know, not doing something dramatic, but I'll definitely put on my Demi Wispies if I'm going out for the night, or if I'm having a girls' night, or if I'm going out on date night with Christian. So it is a little, I do wear these like if I'm going out. You know, so there are different types of lashes that you just have to kind of find like what fits your face. I seriously went through, I want to say maybe not 100, but it's extremely close to 100 if I'm not there yet. But I just went out and bought like a ton of lashes one time. I like spent like almost $100 on tons of lashes from Ulta, and just went through all different types of sizes, all different types of brands. I've went through, you know, high end, like drugstore bought, like it's just, I just went through a ton of them and found like what personally fit my face best for me. So that's just what I recommend that you do for you, because you know, you might hate these Demi Wispies, but then again, they work for someone else. So, and then when it comes to glue, I'm so sorry, this glue thing is so gross. It was like in my makeup bag, and it's a mess. There are 2 types of eyelash glue that you can buy. Some of them, the Ardell ones, come with glue, but sometimes it doesn't. This necklace is no joke today. It is not staying up. Okay. The one that I like best is the Duo lash, and it is just the brush-on adhesive with vitamins. It's just it's like the white color, it's not clear, dries clear, which I really like because I'm a mess, I can never see what I'm doing, so that's what I like. Also, it's really nice because I like to just, like, I'm just the person that just pulls off her lashes and then goes and takes off my makeup, where I have noticed that the other lash glue that's completely clear is literally like super glue, and it stays and everything, but like when you go to pull them off, you cannot just pull them off. You have to physically take a Q-tip and run it under like the hottest water ever and like just, you know, work to get it off. And that's what I personally don't like, because I'm like, I don't want that sticking to my lash and then like all my lashes just like coming off. I would be so pissed. It's not even real. But I really like this. It makes it stay all day and I can just pull my lashes off, no biggie. When applying lashes, so you're just gonna pick off like the one that you have, and there is such thing as a right and left lash, and you notice that by seeing that this lash, so here it is like the lashes are smaller and here the lashes are longer. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but so that means that your tear duct is going to go where the lashes are shorter, and that obviously makes sense because you're not going to want to walk around with like an eyelash that's like out to your eyebrow in your tear duct. Like, that's going to be so annoying and it's going to be completely uncomfortable. And you know, so that's kind of how that goes on. Sometimes I'll use tweezers to put on my eyelashes, but in this video I'm not going to do that because these are brand new and they go on much easier. So all I'm going to do is just rub this glue right along this line right here, and just make sure that you get it like all over the entire line. Some people need to apply more, some people don't. And then where I apply it is literally right above, like I'm talking like if you're not on it, it needs to be right above it, your lash line. And that's what's going to give you the most natural looking lashes. I would recommend putting it down in the middle and then working from the ends into your tear duct. So basically when you're putting your lash on, stick it, like just pop it in the middle and then pull it down on the bottom and then push it down and then push down until you get to your tear duct. The tear duct is somewhere I have always struggled in, and I think that that might be true for everyone, but honestly I'm not positive. Just, you know, pull the tear duct like down into your tear duct, and like that's one thing about this glue is that it doesn't burn when it gets in your eye, which some glue does and some glues don't. You know, but just make sure that like your tear duct, that the lash is like physically sticking onto your, like down by your tear duct, because when you're talking, like I seriously have had this happen to me a couple of times, but like when you're talking and like you can just kind of like feel it coming off and you're like, oh my god, this person probably sees that and it probably looks absolutely ridiculous. You don't want that to happen to you. And then all that I do is I just kind of like wait for it to like dry a little bit, and then I just push against it just to make sure that like it's all pushed in. And you can just take whatever mascara is your fave. My fave is the Lights Camera Lashes mascara by Tarte. This has always been my favorite mascara since they came out with it. It just goes on so smooth. So lightly go up with the mascara. And that's one thing about the Demi Wispies that I like so much, is that I literally need like 1, 2, 3 and then I'm done with mascara, because they are so thick and black that they like look so good on with like pretty much out without any mascara at all. That's really all that I do to apply lashes. Now I would give a recommendation. So I have tried it both ways. I have seen like other, like when I was first learning on how to put on lashes about like a year or so ago, I was watching YouTube like how to put on lashes, how to do this, how to do that, and I saw that some YouTubers use like some YouTubers put on their eyeliner before they put on their lashes, and some do it vice versa. They put on their lashes and then they put their liner on. Either way you do it, it's fine. You're still going to come out with the same result. It just works so much better for me because I am so uncoordinated. Like seriously guys, I was like doing it and I'm like, oh my god, like my freaking lash is coming off. Like I was seriously doing my eyeliner and like my lash was like in the middle of falling off while I was doing it, and it just, I was getting so irritated. It was like seriously I was like cussing myself out, like that was me. I think that like what works best for me is to like put my eyeshadow on, put my liner on, and then do my eyelashes. But if I am just doing lashes, like I'm not planning on, you know, wearing like full makeup, then I will obviously just put on lashes and mascara. Your mascara always goes last. I mean, you can do it before. It's just going to be it's going to be a little harder. But I have found that like when I take off my lashes and I still have a little bit of like mascara on my lashes, just because when I, you know, put like the mascara on my fake lashes, it gets on your real lashes too. Well, I've noticed that I'll just kind of like coat my actual lashes, and then a couple hours later I'm like, oh look, I'm gonna go out. I would put those lashes on and it would just like not work because it gets like crusty and it like doesn't fit on my lashes. So I just recommend that you always put your lashes on first and then apply the mascara. But girl, whatever works for you, you do you, you go girl. And then another thing that I can say is that I can't really speak too much for the higher end ones, just because I usually, like when I use those, I go out. And when I go out, like I sweat, like if I'm at like a bar, if I'm at like a really crowded club or something, like I sweat and stuff, and I just feel weird like wearing those eyelashes twice, so I'll usually like pitch them. But I've noticed that the Ardell's, like the ones that I wear on like a day-to-day basis, or if I'm just like going to the mall or something, like I wore these yesterday, and you seriously like can't even tell that I wore them yesterday. Like they look still brand new, they're still sticking to this little guy, and you know, I don't think it's gross. So seriously, like I'll rewear my lashes like 2 or 3 times before I pitch them, just because you can get that use out of them, so why not get the use out of them? But I do not recommend, you know, wearing them more than like 3 times, because that's when, you know, it can cause, and I don't know if it can cause an eye infection, but I could assume, I mean, you have gumped up makeup on there from days before, and if it dries and you're re-putting it on your, I don't know, I just feel as if that's just not all that sanitary. But hey, it might be, who knows, you know, sometimes I've noticed that like you can kind of pick off the glue at the top, and if you can do that without like ruining the lash, then you get as much use out of that as you can, seriously. But other than that, I think that that's it. So I really hope that this video kind of cleared things up for you guys, and if it didn't, please comment any of your questions below and I'll definitely try and answer them as best as I can. But I think that was really it for how I apply my lashes. So if you guys have any questions or comments or whatevers, leave them in the comment box below and I will get back to you shortly. Thanks for watching, guys.